Bob Belcher is a good example of someone who is intentional about breaking generational curses. His mom passed away when he was young. Losing someone that you care about, particularly at a young age, is an incredibly life-altering traumatic experience. He also grew up with a father who was emotionally stunted, who didn't know how to actually love Bob and embrace Bob and allow Bob to be who he is. They were always getting into it. He was always belittling Bob, just not the best environment. But in spite of that, Bob goes on to create a loving environment for his kids. His kids know that they can open up to him, that he won't minimize their feelings, because he has created an environment where it is safe to share your feelings, safe to be vulnerable. He never makes his kids feel stupid, dumb, small. I'm not saying that Bob is perfect. He definitely still has some growing to do, but I would say all in all, he's a much better person and father than his father was to him. All the Belchers have their little quirks and their flaws and what have you. But I would say all in all, the reason that they're so wholesome and the reason that so many people resonate with them and like the show is because it's safe. We're seeing a functional family, albeit a little quirky, a little weird. So it's a good example of unconditional love, showing up for the people you love, recognizing that their kids are human. They don't minimize or downplay their emotions or feelings or whatever because they're young. They're like, no, you are an actual human being. I care about you. I'm going to give you the space to explore and exist. And I think that is so beautiful. I think it shows that if you want something enough, you'll figure it out. You'll do it. If you put in the work, if you want to change, you'll figure it out. He didn't have a great example of a good father, in my opinion, but he became one in spite of that because that was something that he valued, because that is something that he put in the work to do. And I think also having an amazing partner like Linda, who brings out the best in him and balances him out, I think that helps a lot too. I think the reason it's my comfort show is because of their unconditional love and support for one another, how they show up for each other. Even when they get into their spats, they get into it, it's all love. Nothing is ever done out of cruelty. I do think that they are a great example of a functional, loving family and support system.